Maybe to Scon, but wisdom is never our thing. And we are hopping in the game. Oh, we got Patsy on a Arachas Swarm. Bone Talisman. Spontaneous Evolution. Chimera. Chimera can easily be a 13-point play. 5 buff 8 drones. So I like it. It's hard for decks with a lot of removal, like Skellige, to really interact with them. But I will say the Brookbar Hunters can go carry their weight in gold. But Mentors are going to feel pretty lackluster because it's going to be hard to damage stuff. There is no Offering in this deck. I think Offering was probably a miss. Even as a 1-up just to get Chimera. Seems wise, but we'll see. Let's see. Lose a breaker's fun. Lose bracket next time. Luckhawk, yeah, that might be a takeaway. And then have Bubble Trouble organized friendlies like last time. And that might be a learning, but we'll debrief at the end of this, me and Zaniac, and we'll figure out how to do it better. No clear skies. I'm not as worried about clear skies. 9 is, it gets it's 9 for 9 points is a good chunk, but I don't think it's as pressured. And I think I wouldn't want to underestimate how hard it can be to swarm. Your row, like this hand is really not swarm heavy. You have to lean into the caravans to get through this round. Okay. Start. Match twice against heavy removal course. Ouch, doggo. Sorry about that. The one thing that's gonna... Are you Devotion by chance? You are. Devotion for the War of the Clans. So no lacerates. Patsy, I think, got a really good matchup. Really good. There is a world, though, where you can abuse Patricidal Fury in round 3 if they overplay and brick their rows. But of course, if you have if you can save the Bone Talismans, I think you just win. Let's see here what we've got. This is really good. This is really good. This is really good. In this matchup, just pick off the drones. I think you want Hunter next. I think Berserker's incorrect. I think you want Hunter to get as many pings as you can, unless you're Sign Saber for round 3. And you've chosen that you're going to pass out of this round. But I think it's, I don't think you can make that choice very easily. I think you play second Caravan here. Yep. Strong, you're spread out, you're ready to take lacerates if they're not Devotion. And you're good. Yes, Bubble Trouble, I agree. I like the idea of facing friendlies after you get locked up, too. So I have some thoughts, but we'll figure it out. Every tournament we get better. Second Plain Talk tournament run, but this is not the second one that will be. We'll have one every month. Different themes, of course, different ideas. Next month, there will probably be a meme tournament, just like we did previously. It's gonna be good. And yes, feel free in chat. If you, I know losers bracket is glitched out. It's fine. If you want to play friendlies, though, feel free to organize yourselves in chat or on the Discord. Feel free indeed. So now we see Heime's going off. No tall removal here. Not really a whole lot you can do with Chimeras. There was a world where you actually put the these all in the same row for the Chimera, but drones are probably safer. Maybe. Lacerate, you go +2. It's really just a 4-point Lacerate. But it does get you a drone. Why? Because the Lacerate, is strangely enough, is organic. Oh boy. Keeping it going, keeping it going, keeping it going. Spontaneous Evolution. Larva. I mean, honestly, I feel like right now Arachas Swarm has the edge here. I don't think you're going to have as strong, like... Well, you might. Your short round's okay. 2 spores. Wow, they're not playing. That's a really good mulligan, or a really good hit. You want that for eggs. I kind of feel like in this situation, you just go for the long... do you go for the long round? You might go for the long round here. I would consider going for it if you're sitting on 2 Bone Talismans. A lot of drones will get picked off, though. Yeah, it doesn't even bother playing a card. It's just like, I would like to 1 long round, please. And that is something they're going to get. Now, let's see. No 4-point warriors in hand. Just going to shove the raiders in. Quartermaster. Okay. Getting things in his grade. I guess it's bluffing if Frey's blessing. We can't get back any of those, but Frey's blessing could. Oh, man. Ouch. Wow, those draws are good. In my opinion, I think they're good. Ooh, I thought the last rate mulligan was greedy there. I wouldn't have done it. I know you're looking for the Chimera, but... Oh, you have another... Oh, you have an extra one, right? Oh, you're gonna get stuck. I think you're stuck with Spores. You don't want Spores, man. There's a dead card. This is 1 point, unless he really finds a good setup. Brutal. Brutal. So, at this point, I mean, Arachas Wars is really good against Ankre Longship. Really bad against these two in the back, but no Heime, notably also no War Clans. I lied, he's playing War Clans right now. Yes, War Clans, get the Heime. Put these two down, no removal. This Heime is going to go off. But, ironically, the Brick Spores, all of a sudden ain't no brick. It's actually like a game-winning card now. This is looking pretty spicy. Armor up, kills the larva. Now, if this was a gold tournament, that would be really good against Yen. But of course, this is not a gold tournament. This is bronze. It's just an average card. Notice they kept the Mentors in the deck. I'm not sure they had... Mentor is just bad in this matchup, and it's usually the best card you can get. It's going to be close. They're both in really interesting spots. I like this play a lot. I don't like your positioning. Unless you're really afraid of lacerate. But like lacerate's really not a big deal because these are only ever going to be ones. Putting it here gets you an extra point. You risk losing a point, but it's also on a great sword. I think I would have put it there. And then put the light long ship in between. Start picking it off. I'm also not sure if you have two light long ships going, then you need to play that first there. I would probably done light long ship, then maybe that front row. Because then you get the instant +2. You have Patricidal Flurry. It's going to be a 10 no matter what. I think it was a mistake to play this first. Or play this before the light long ships. You're already set. I also think you got to be careful with Bone Talisman here. So Patricidal Flurry should be a front row play here. Wow. Yeah, and this is where things get out of control really fast. This looks so dire, so fast. Chimera is going to hit for 1 million. Actually, 1 million is 12, but still a lot. Still a lot here. All right, Ankre Raiders is down. Now there is chunkier targets. So I think if I were them, I'd want to Arachas Swarm, Bone Talisman here. Probably put it on. Not sure about keeping back the one. I don't think I would have kept back that one. Because Chimera doesn't change your number of units out there. Might as well get the extra points off of here. I think I missed a point. I don't think it's gonna come down to that, but if it does, that'd be a heartbreaker. Boris is looking super spicy here. But man, Bear Witcher, Gunning Slash is really strong. Gunning Slash is kind of weak, but Bear Witchers, the good stuff. Yeah, they're going for the big drones in the back, trying to differentiate the types. Wow, that's interesting. Just saying, look, light long ship might die. Get the point anyways. Move on from there. Oh man, remember, Spores is sitting at 10 points, but Patricidal Flurry is looking really good. Yep, keep denying drones. I don't know if I would have Bone Talisman so early. I think Chimera's a better play there.
I'll cleave you in two.
Like that. Pardon me. Man. Why is it? Maybe we should get a co-caster. Now it's 4 on each row, so Chimera used to have a lot of value. It's bricked down a lot. 4 is his final play, huh? That's really strong. That good to keep till the end? So you kill here this one. I think you kill here. I think it's a no-brainer. In case they have second Chimera in hand. Play Patricidal Flurry. You think you were supposed to do that first though, because you gave him an extra drone? No, they had room. 8 here. They're 5-5, 8-8. You can kill at 9. But that's the win. Patsy takes it, the sports tech. Honestly, that game was wildly closer than I thought it was going to be. I thought a lot of things I was expecting went other ways, and that's pretty cool. We have the same deck as last time from Visfrietje, but Patsy's going with their deck. Now this deck, interesting. No mentors, but just like all the damage in like simple engines. Very consistent, devotion based. I am skeptical it'll beat the mentors. I think Visfrietje has a pretty good deck here. I think it's looking pretty good. But if this point slam oriented version of Patsy might be enough. He did just smoke last round. I think, yep, you buff it there. You're not afraid to move. Not afraid of lock, because that's Veil, obviously. But I would say you are afraid of Stunning Blow. Because now you have the edge here. Longship comes down, you gutting slash it. And then you're in really strong position. You're getting slashes. And now that you have to make choices here. I think the choice I'd make is just throw this round. Get your 4 points of Marauders in the grave. Get your Savage Bears in the grave. Get it moving. Because I don't think you're afraid of them bleeding you out or picking the round size, because you're playing similar decks. You can make do. That's a nice, yeah, bracket. We're going to call this semifinals, and then finals will be next. Interesting. Yeah, I get the feeling you're going to see a quick pass here. I'm not sure I would commit, yeah, I don't know if I commit Greatsword there. Over Light Longship. Maybe that's right. I don't know which is more valuable. Both of these cards are pretty good. We're not gonna need the boss, my friend. I have not made any decks. Alright. Good bleed. Now, while provisions are less meaningful, right? It's not like you committed $1 million for a gold card. I think this is a meaningful commit from Visfrietje. This is a very useless, wasted commit from Patsy. So I feel like Patsy has an edge here. SK and XST, yep, Assassin Device is the most popular. I think SY, yeah, exactly. He's just like, you know, you blew 2 ships, you blew a Greatsword, you blew a Heimei. That's a lot of good engine cards. Why don't I just set up for things like Marauder for War of the Clans later? Set up for Savage Bear later, seems good. I like it. On Crate, Long Crates, I think this is probably the best card in the entire matchup. Because like and then I guess mentors normally go both ways, but Patsy decided not to run mentors on his deck. Well, unfortunately for him, we do see Visfrietje did tech into the mentors. Gams has won the other first match. Is that true? And Legends, pray tell, true? I do like his decks. He put together some solid ones. Symbol, solid. Yep, took down the first game. Pass on 8. Get the max mulligan. I like it, I like it. Raiders coming down. And that's it. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Long ships are everything, I think. So I think you want to be mulliganing for that. I think not hitting long ship is devastating here. Ships are good. But where are the Raiders is somehow there. There it is. That's really good. They both have a long ship. I think you don't want armor up. Yeah, because I think in this case you should assume your opponent's playing mentors as well, so you just want points here. Wow, we have a really good hand from Visfrietje. Now there is a real argument you hit leader ability here and you kill that Lara on crate longship before it gets going. It's a lot of points and a lot of bloodthirst. Nope, you're going for it. Because what I don't like about that is if they have gutting slash, you're gonna eat it. In this case, stunning blow. I'm surprised only 1 stunning blow and 2 gutting slash. I would have teched in the stunning blow. 5 consistently is very good, and the upside's super real. Right now, I would do the exact same play I just described. Patricidal Fury, kill that with gutting slash. Alternative play, good berserker hit. Hey May. Yeah, that's what he went through. Now you're flipped over. You're sturdy. You can gutting slash that next turn. I expect to see from Patsy. No, I wasn't sure about the Raiders. I thought Greatsword would probably be coming up soon, but I guess Greatsword's very easy to fill with Reckless Fury. It's basically a 10. Because you just smack this twice, you have a 10. There's the gutting slash. Now they're 6 and 6. But we have a small lead for Patsy here. But I don't think it's one that's happy for poor Patsy. I think Patsy's gonna eat it here at this rate. Well, Point Slam is great. Bear with your mentor. He's the nuts. Okay. Alright. Right. I don't know. So, I kind of like the Greatsword here. Because you want it to get longship set up. You want to be hitting it. War of the Clans, though, also gets you a Heimei. So that's also worth considering getting up on the earlier side. And Garple, welcome to the Plain Duck family. I'm so glad I decided to join us. War of the Clans, hit the Heimei. Marauder is a risky pick. But he's a gambling man, guys. If it hits the bear, nothing happens. And he gambled correctly. Well done. Because if it was like a 2-1, it neutralizes the 2. But you think Patsy has this gun? I am willing to say, Giant Star 83, welcome to the Plain Dog family. I'm glad you're here. I don't know if I want to write off Visfrietje quite yet. But maybe I'm the pessimist here. With the provision, I don't want people getting slashed. Yep. But I will say, no, maybe I gotta start respecting the point difference, right? I thought this hand was very good. I think that not being able to letting your opponent stick their on crate long trip for a while and not having yours hurts. There's the aim, eh? Hit that there. I would have put it up front. Well, you do better against damage if it's here, I guess. But if you have, I guess you know it's devotion, so that's correct. Because they played Patsy played War of the Clans earlier. If you didn't know it was devotion, you might play front row though. I don't know. I mean, these are the best cards in Skellige. So you're gonna see him ping on Bear Abomination, or you just pass up Banging Bud. Visfrietje. No, it has Zeal, man. Zeal. It means ping. It means ping immediately. Please, God. Ping immediately. Ping. Just ping the Witcher students.
What are you gonna do? Huh?
Ping the Witcher students. It's literally a +1 engine. Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't think it's a Giga Brain. I think you're losing points. Because you have 2 Bear Witcher mentors. So unless they have 2, you're gaining points if you're pinging here. Lucky it here. It neutralizes that. There you go.
You think this is a storm? Then you know nothing.
So, oh man, imagine if you had pinged here, and then you could just ping this. You get like 2, get a 4 to 6 more points. That's a very, very strong way to play out a game.
Double the coin and consider it.
Okay. And last, potentially least. Wow! Patsy did it with a 2-0. Visfrietje taking the fall. Close game. Jeez. Shout out to Pamsasaurus and Ahmed Ali for all their great support on Patreon.